with red dots. #1 players everywhere as the spray coming out from, I believe it was Toxia, trying to get the frag. They know he's there as the bomb goes down. 40 seconds, does land the frag of Toxia, trying to get a second, he doesn't. As Vita-Nova takes him down with the SMGs 5-3.
Now it gets to the point where there's 5 people in the bomb site like that, and it's 5 of probably the most well-known players in Code 4. You kind of start weighing down your odds.
Indeed.
It's like, I don't care who you are. There is no way you're pulling this one off. Anyway, we will see Paradox on that scope jump. Smoke's out, so he won't be able to do anything. Spots a play, moving up on that B-link. It is Lubishme, finishes him off with the Deagle. Has still got the scope, tries to go for the no-scope, but Toxia with that AK gunning him down.
I think Toxia is pretty performing with the AK at the moment. I mean, obviously it's not his majority. He is an SMG. I'm correct, not mistaken, am I?
I will say yes.
Yeah, he has been playing SMG for a ridiculous amount of time with Power on now next Evo.
Now taking it away here with Jermaine. He is trying to find a pick here on the front. A side won't do so. He's going to come covering his teammate. Will be able to finish off in Rio. Rio slightly out of place there, and I believe we have an SMG pushing out of that mid shops. Who is it? Who is it? I cannot find him. It is Cube. He has gone down, unfortunately, to Future's AK, who's still on that A side, and he's probably the one providing the cover, making sure that no one can rotate. Fantasy meeting up with Future's AK bullets as well. And that'll definitely signal to the #1 guys, hey, let's move over to A. Mama being shut down later in the round, and Mama 1 for 9. And I was wondering, because I saw him lose, I think he was the one that lost in a StarCraft 2 match the other day as well. So I think he's trying to find out what game he's actually good at here. But no,
okay,
I say that badly. Mama is a brilliant player, and that's why he played in one of the best teams on Earth. So I just put that out there. And he got a frag, 2.
I was just going to say, if you haven't... Wow, lovely play from Ono. For those of you that did see it, took down Enrio. But I was just going to say, Toxia has picked up the SMG now. Obviously, it's become more serious as the score shows. I mean, he's 6 for 3. Advantage well in #1's grasp, sorry. As it's a 1v3. Nade just being caught
Only
perfectly by Ono. I don't even think he's got
Paradox would do a nade like that.
Indeed.
But I mean, again, that's probably why he's one of the best. Anyway, let's take it away here. Let's see. Who are we going with? I want to do it with the Lubishme. He's going to be pushing up on this B side rather aggressively. He knows the real players on the B side, so he'll be watching his screen pretty much split between that B shops and that link area. He will be able to push in the back here. Takes out in Rio. Hasn't had the second one push out, so be able to squeeze into B. There is one behind him. It is Cubed. He will be turning around now. Pulls out the Deagle, and he re-peaks Cubed. Why would you do that, knowing that a guy has got such perfect cover? Ono, sorry, Mama taking out Ono. Mama with a second one as he finishes off Future. Last man standing is Toxia. Let's find out where he is. Where is Toxia? There he is, SMG in hand. And as I flick over to him, someone on scope jump, an AK in front of you, not going to work out too well. And he has gone down. 6-5 is your score. 1 round till the end of the half. Okay
then. Just a quick reminder, everyone. There is a massive talk show. I think Menace is going to be hosting it. I'm just going to put the link into IRC. It is part of the news post for those of you that are on Tech9. If I assume the majority of you are. Still, it's going to be interesting. There's going to be Menace. He's going to be talking to a handful of really well-known and players that really are keen to improve in this community.
Some guys even playing tonight.
Anyway, let's go to Toxia now, as he is finally picking up the SMG. He is well in the A side, taking down Mama, the defensive SMG. Fantasy trying to prevent that push as he does take down Ono and Rio onto Future. Toxia finally taking out Fantasy. That is the AAK down, allowing that bomb to cross. Now the red dots are swarming towards Toxia. Toxia trying to stop it though, trying to delay, trying to let that plant go down. As Lubishme is still just holding it, trying to plant it. Is Lubishme last man standing?
Cubed.
It's Cubed, I tell a lie. As the bomb is down and now he has to just attack that site. There's 37 seconds. Up against Ono and Jermaine. Does spot Jermaine, tags him up on that double palm. Jermaine just dancing with him, finally coming around, taking him down with that headshot. And now 1v1, 28 seconds. Let's see what he can do. Does get tagged up on statue. Finally finished off with a lovely deagle by Lubishme. And that's 7-5 going into the half.
And the fact that it still said Ono instead of Lubishme on Promo 211 just shows that during that whole run he never got tagged.
Indeed.
I mean, it's the only way that his name would not have changed in Promo 211. Now, before we get into the second half, I'm going to do a couple of shoutouts, so you guys might miss the first round. Shout out to Jarox, who just said, hey man to you too. You know, cool stuff. Where is my Vita-Nova? There we go. Shout out to Kezo as well. He says shout out to the whole community. Yes, shout out to everyone watching the stream right now. You guys are supporting the community literally just by watching. It just shows there's interest, and if we know there's interest, you know, it just shows how much. Yeah,
Things
exactly.
happen, guys. Not even joking.
I mean, if we all know everyone wants cake, we can make cake. It's as simple as.
I love cake.
I love cake as well. Mama, Mama showing he loves kills as he takes down Jermaine. Has tagged up Lubberschmier. Won't be able to finish it off. Does actually finish off Lubberschmier. And it seems they're all working a more or less split pick situation at the moment. They have got a kill on that A site and one in mid. And there are two on B. Mama's going to be playing around on this B side as his teammates work in that A area. And we will see
Stars
Honor
definitely not going to give up, are they?
No, Mama finishing off Honor. That's 3 kills so far this round. And Honor having Mama having woken up after his little slumber in the earlier rounds. Last man standing is Chokshay, is struggling a bit. And Fantasy coming out there with the headshot.
Lovely play from the man behind the Fantasy Tutorials, Pro Dragon 71. Check him out.
Yes, true. Also, shout out to Aaron. Just saying it's an ILC. Shout out to him.
Awesome. Right, let's go with Paradox then. The bomb carrier looks to be a strong B push. Bomb is in hands with the scope. Talking of scopes though, Ono does take down Enrio on the cross towards that underlook area. Paradox still just not sure where to take this bomb. Lubishmir taking down Mama on that B site, and again onto Cube. Fantasy taking down Jermaine, and Paradox taking down Toxture. Now the A site is wide open. Whether or not Stars are going to push on this though, I'm not entirely sure. The double P combo from this gorgeous mixed stand, make that one as Fantasy is the last man standing. Future taking down Paradox with the SMG. You see the weapons are everywhere. I'm not entirely sure who's using what, but still Ono playing it steady, taking down Fantasy, and it's 6-8 advantage in number one's hands. Or hash one. Don't know how you want to call it.
I don't know. Number one, hash one, regardless.
Hash one sounds pretty cool actually, to be honest.
Yeah, it does actually.
I'm quite a fan.
I'm pretty sure there was a hash 3 or something team a while ago. Anyway, regardless, we'll see Mama opening us up here with the round. A nice early nade to take out Lubishmir. Now the thing is, that mid street isn't being covered too well. I take that back. Mama's on the case. Mama really showing his true form as he finishes off the second one in the round. Pushes forward to take out, or be taken up by Tokshay. Now Paradox actually deagling down his teammate and allowing Future to get another kill. Will come in from behind to finish him off though. Last man standing is Paradox. He's got to defend now.
Explosives planted.
And this is where it gets interesting because previously he's had to fight back and regain the bomb site, but he now goes up against Tokshay and Ono. Tokshay waiting for his teammate to push in. Ono coming in from behind, has actually spotted Paradox letting off a couple of shots, just let him know that he is there. Try and keep him at bay, but it won't happen. Tokshay coming in from his left, and we'll see Tokshay get that defuse as well. Shout out.
So ladies and gentlemen, sorry, you go ahead, mate.
Yeah, just quick shout out to Sam
defused.
banging out the shot. What?
Right, ladies and gentlemen, I've just been reminded that we did say we would be jumping into TS just to see how people call it and stuff. So if we just go ahead and jump into the team, Paradox's team.
Banging that shit. Yeah, no.
Could be an A. There's smoke up though, so we can cross.
Front A, somewhere.
Oh.
I'm down. Keen as fuck.
Somewhere front A.
Set down.
Scope on spawn and one Avens.
One Avens.
I wonder who's at Avens.
Is he even
Somebody got a smoke. Some left bomb now.
I think it tagged down bombs. Down street.
Goat was tagged on jump. I'm just gonna leg it across.
He's in the street. Event. Oh shit.
Explosives planted.
Nice.
Nice shot. SMG free.
A good spawn, mate. Stand okay.
Lol, fucking failed his name.
He can't even name. Help me.
Wait, I can't see shit now.
He's been bendable.
Nice flash.
One statue, pushing on there.
Boom.
Behind you,
Boom,
David. Oh, no.
cafe.
Oh, they're fucking everywhere, man. Watch front A.
Go cover.
Single palm out, clutches the bomb.
Calf type on front bomb. Bomb
Down,
last.
left.
Explosives planted.
Left side. And
Tag. Tagged.
Stream is lagging.
Explosives diffused.
And that is how it played out. Now, I do apologize for not having done this earlier. I know I should have, but I may have slightly forgotten-ish. Playing so excited, you know. But no excuse.
Anyway,
Bad me.
not at all. We're going to jump straight back into the game. We just saw just how like precise their calls were, and we're going to see how that plays out as I'm going to follow Luberschmidt. Is in that A site. Where is he? There he is. He's watching Caf's. Future does take down Cubed on the attack. Oh, and Mumma, lovely play just coming out of Caf, taking down Luberschmidt. 4v3 now as Toxture takes down Mumma. Let's go ahead and watch the bomb carry. It is Enrio. Enrio once again hanging around that underlook. Whether or not that's a disadvantage is debatable. Still, you can see how well the #1 players are spread out on the sites. I mean, they've got 2 on A, 1 on B, and 1 kind of dithering around. They can watch both sites. Still, Enrio getting heavily tagged up. Does regen though as he looks to be pushing A. Smoke coming out from his teammate. And still, just kind of trying to get the picks. What they're doing is they're just looking for those picks, trying to get the picks and push the site. They get the picks on, and Rio forced to push back as he gets spotted by Ono. Fantasy taking down Future though. That's the pick they were looking for, as that was one of the mid players down. Still A looking quite difficult to penetrate. #1 trying to make it as impenetrable as the Virgin Mary. There's 27 seconds just appear on the clock as Ono takes down Paradox. That scope down, and Rio last man standing. Does spot one on the bomb, takes him down. 2 remain, Future and Ono. What can this man do? Does have 16 seconds, he's going to be the time. Does get spotted by Jermaine. Jermaine takes him down, and there it is. It's 7-11. Advantage still in #1's hands. In fact, has it changed once, Menace? I'm not entirely sure. I think
No,
it has always been.
No, they have been #1 so far this whole match.
There you go, and that is, for those of you that missed the first match, that was a complete contrast to the other.
Yeah, it definitely shows that the maps do make a difference, and of course knowing them, or you know how you're able to adapt. I mean, there really are actually a couple of factors that might have been why they had won or lost that map. Regardless, we have Paradox taking out Ono. Now, like you said, the comms are up for both of these guys. The communication between the players are brilliant, because when you're at this level, it's no longer just faffing about with your friends and stuff. You know, this is the top level of play. This is, you know, key players. It's like a football player. You can pick him up and put him in about any other team, and he'll still be playing football. Whereas some people really seem to forget that. They seem, no, you know, you need to have good friends. You need to have love with everyone. Not all the time. Anyway, I'll stop talking rubbish as we see Stars climb back around, bringing it to a 3-round difference. And I believe that makes it only 5 rounds left until the end of this match.
Indeed. Let's see how Stars play this attack then, as they all are bunching around Hotel, look to be crossing. Just waiting for those nades as Mumma tagged by Ono. Doesn't go down though, refusing to. I think he's died enough these games. And now it looks to be an aggressive push. 2 Stars players are ready in A, and Rio up in that overlook area. Let's go to Fantasy now. He's already on the A site with the AK. This is a nice aggressive AK play. Some people say aggressive AKs don't work, but this guy is just showing it is very, very possible. Playing it like an SMG, and Rio and Mumma taking down #1. Future trying to fight this takedown Fantasy, and now Paradox looks to be getting the bomb down. Let's stick with Paradox now as there's 2 #1 players. Nade coming out from Ono, takes down the bomb. That is a massive advantage. Let's go to Ono now. Let's see how he can play this round out now. As Luberschmidt takes down Rio, they are just bringing back the numbers now. It is what was 4v2, now to 2v2. Ono just keeping his eyes on the bomb, trying to stop the plan. He doesn't though, as the bomb goes down from Mumma. And now 2v2, make that 2v1. As Luberschmidt does take down Cubed. Mumma quickly responding though, taking down Luberschmidt. And now 1v1, Ono and Mumma. Let's go with Ono, the scope for team #1. He knows exactly where Mumma is. Mumma's just going to have to play it cool. He's using the range advantage to his advantage.